Ella se tarda arreglándose un par de horas.
So, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys this look, which is a really simple, easy, everyday, like on the go, like sick. I'm gonna call this like my go-to sick makeup, but it's like anything. You can use this for night out, you can use this for day at work, for anything. It's really easy, simple, and it just has to do a lot with the lips. Okay, pretty. I'm sorry. It has to do a lot with the lips, so if you want to go ahead and do this same eye look with just like a neutral lip, you can go ahead and do that. Use a nude lip, you can use a red lip like I am, a dark lip. Any lip goes with this look. So yeah, I really hope you guys do like this, and go ahead and let me know what other videos you would like to see. I know I have a couple of Valentine's Day videos coming towards you guys. Really hope I can get those up in time, because I have been sick for like the past week, so I'm just getting back into it. So that's why I apologize for being MIA for a while and all that. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is my brows, and for that I have been loving, this is my second one already, the Brow Stylist and Pioneer by L'Oreal, and this is in dark brunette. It's just a pencil. It's kind of like, I want to say it's a dupe for the Anastasia, what's it called? The Anastasia pencil one. It's cheaper. It's 10 bucks cheaper, but it works just as great. So if you are on a budget and you want an eyebrow pencil, I really recommend the L'Oreal one. I've heard the next one is the same as well, but I have not tried that one yet. But if you can get your hands on either one, that would be fine as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Now I'm going to go in with the Brow Fix Brow Kit from Milani. You know this has been my favorite brow product. You know I used to use this a lot back then, and I'm bringing it back out just because I need a dark brown, and this is the only one that has it. So I'll go ahead and use that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean up my brows, and for that I'm going to use this concealer by Wet n Wild. This is in light ivory. I've been having this for a while. I stopped using it because I feel like it was a little bit heavy under my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and give it another try, and let's see how I like it. So far I've been liking it to clean up my brows, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this under the eye as well. Alright, so now that I have my brows done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my foundation, which is something I hardly do. I always like to go in with shadow first, but because this is like the simplest makeup look I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in with foundation first. This is like my thick makeup, I guess you can say. So for a primer, I'm going to use this by Wet n Wild, which is the Photofocus face primer, and this is in a matte primer. I've actually been loving this primer. By the way, don't mind my nails. I broke these two like the first week that I got them done. But I'm gonna get them fixed this week, hopefully. So for foundation, this is like my holy grail foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and this is in Y315. This is my favorite. Like I said, this is my holy grail foundation. So I'm going to use a little bit of that, and I'm going to apply that using a damp beauty blender. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it or not, but I always shake all my foundations. I just apply too close to it directly to my beauty blender, and then I go ahead and start pouncing it on my face. Alright, so now that we're done with foundation, moving on to concealer. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try this Wet n Wild concealer again in light ivory under the eyes. Like I said, I did use it before. I think I used it once, but I felt like it was a little too heavy under the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out since I'm not really going to do much to my face. Like I said, this is just like a really simple, sick, like everyday type of look. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this concealer out again, and let's see how I feel about it after today. And because the concealer is a little bit drying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my sponge with a little bit of Smashbox water. This is the primer water, but I like to use this to like set my foundation and everything. It works just as great. Go ahead and damp that. Just because the concealer does feel a little bit drying. I don't know if it's because I've been having it for a while or if that's just how it is, but Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and set that with a little bit of my favorite translucent powder, which is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm going to let that sit a little bit. I did apply some around my nose just because my nose was a tad bit oily. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that while I go ahead and bronze. Now to bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is another Holy Grail product. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some bronzer, just bronze. I'm not going to contour, just bronze. So now that we've done the bronzing, now I'm gonna go ahead and start removing the translucent powder. Now for blush, I'm also going to use another Wet n Wild product. This is a blush called a Pearlecent Pink. It's a really beautiful corally color. Looks like this. Well, it looks like this. Alright, so before I move on to the highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and apply just the tiniest amount of eyeshadow to my eyes. So I'm going to prime with a little bit of concealer, just a tiny bit. And I'm just actually going to use my fingers for this. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to use my favorite palette that I've been using lately, which is the Morphe 3502 palette. I've been obsessed with this palette, if you have not already tell. But I'm waiting on a different palette so that I can do some different looks. I want to do colorful looks for like Valentine's and all that, but I still don't know what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for those videos. They're coming out real soon. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to use the mixture of these two colors right here. The light one is a transition, and then this one, just those two eyeshadows right there. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the lightest one. And to add that to my crease. Alright, so now going into this, using this fluffy brush, I'm going to go into that darker brown color right there and just apply that all over my lid. Alright, so I'm going to add a brow bone highlight, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of this shimmery shade here. So that's it for that. Now I'm going to do some eyeliner and add some lashes. For eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Megaliner, and for lashes, I'm going to apply the lashes that you've seen me use on my previous video, which are the Bebella in Exotic. This is a brand new pair, which I need to cut up again. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply that off camera, and then I'll be right back to finish off the look. I forgot to mention, I already applied my eyeliner. But before I go ahead and apply my lashes, the glue's getting tacky, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. And for mascara, I've been loving the Tarte Gifted mascara. So yeah, I know my eyeliner is really effed up, but anything that lashes cannot fix, because I suck at eyeliner. Moving on, lower lash line, I'm only going to add a little bit of shadow and mascara. I'm not going to add anything to the waterline, just because my eyes are really watery because I do sneeze and I cough a lot. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know why I applied liner if it's going to get watery as well. Anyways, I'm going to apply the same shadows that I applied onto my lid, onto my lower lash line. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to add the same shadow that I applied onto my brow bone, which is this shadow right here, which is my favorite inner corner highlight. So we have to highlight. If you want like a really blinding, like super bomb highlight, I recommend the Artist Couture in Illuminati. That is one of the bombest highlights I have ever tried. And I'm gonna go for like a more subtle highlight, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Strobing powder, and this is in number 50. Yeah, it's number 50. This is just a 50 watt. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that highlight, which is almost technically like the same color as the Illuminati one, except it's not as blinding. So I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So yeah, we're just going for a subtle highlight. I'm going to use a darker lip liner. This is Jordana's Easy Liner for Lips in the Plush Plum. what I like to do is these little lines around the lip, and then I just like to blend them out. And the lipstick I'm going to be using is this one, the IluvSarahiixColourpop in Arriba, one of my favorite lipsticks. So I'm going to go ahead and apply, again, the Tarte Gifted Mascara onto my lower lashes. Alright, so that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.